a stroke, and it sort of affects one side of your face and sort of gives you a droop, you know. And this was something that the doctor said was incurable. They had no.
Whoa, my people. Hey, this life. They really talk am say e no balance o. Make una come lis ten to this interview when our Nollywood actor Chidi by name take talk say wetin make him no dey act for a very long time. Say na because say he come get stroke when he come make him face bend. Ah, my people, na wow. All dis our Nollywood actors and actress dem still dey pass a lot for inside body o. Chai, my people, abeg make una help us share dis video so that everybody go know the reason wey make Chidi no come dey on set again. We thank God now say e don finally come back because God don heal am. E even talk a lot of things when e be say im go through that last year o 2022. Chai, my people, abeg una help me share this video make e go wide. See you all on our next one. Bye guys.
Cure because they didn't know what causes it, so they didn't know how to treat it.
Last year you had the therapist, but it looked like you took such a long break from the industry. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you take a break? That's the first question. Or people were not just seeing your movies? What exactly happened? Because for a long time, Chidi was off our screens. You were off.
Yeah, I've been off the scene for a while. You know, I was actually off the scene for a while after we did the promotional tour for 76, you know, and we went to the Toronto International Film Festival. I'll say something, you know, that I haven't actually said anywhere else because after that, we were preparing to go on the trip to UK for the British International Film Festival. You know, I came down with something called Bell's palsy. So if you know Bell's palsy, it was the first time I was hearing it. Bell's palsy is something that it comes like a stroke and it sort of affects one side of your face and sort of gives you a droop, you know. And this was something that the doctor said was incurable. They had no cure because they didn't know what causes it, so they didn't know how to treat it, you know. So for an actor, if you come down with something that affects your face, you know, you can imagine what I must have been going through at the time. I thought it was something I could move around with. I tried to come for the Lagos premiere 76 at the time, but the attention was sort of focused on the face rather than the premiere and the things that were happening at the time. So I knew that, no, it wasn't something that I could work with. So I said, okay, wow, I'll take off time. Yeah, I'll take time off, you know, to try and go sort out that problem that needed to be in top shape. You see what happened to Justin Bieber right in the middle of his tour?
Exactly.
Yeah, that's it right there. Yeah, he had to cancel everything because you can't perform with your face drooping.
So how did you navigate mentally? Because it must have been very depressing knowing that you cannot do the things that you really love to do.
Yeah, fortunately for me, and I must say this, fortunately for me, I think I consider myself as someone who has always been mentally strong, you know? So, I mean, I'm a self-proclaimed mathematician, you know? So I'm a student of life. I take life in my strides, you know? So I just knew that all I had to do was just keep my focus on God, you know, who has been the one doing everything. Even that you're alive at all, you know, it's because God is with you and his hands are upon you. So I just kept my focus on God. I said, man, I've done this all my life. If this is what that you chose for me to do and my will and your will are aligned, then I leave it to you. You know, you can run it.
It's truly incredible, and I'm happy that you're back to acting, and I'm happy that you're strong, you're working, and you're happy. 2022 was a very tough year for you. We received all of the sad news via social media. You know, you lost loved ones last year, your sister and your cousin. You were also attacked, you know, last year. How did you move past all that?
Oh, I think for me, it's always there's a popular saying that's been going around is that the tree with ripe fruits, you know, is the one that gets stones thrown at it. So this is me. Every time I get into that mode where it looks like things are just not going the way you planned consistently for a period of time, I know that, oh, this is the devil trying to distract you from that big plan that God is cooking up, you know? So as usual, I just take things in my stride. For instance,
I'm glad that you were able to navigate through those challenges. And just like you said, the biggest temptations will always come before the big blessing. And what a blessing 2023 has been already for you. Now, not a lot of people have had the privilege of making a comeback and making a good comeback. We appreciate